So, we're at the big one. Here we are at the big one. Who's going to win Best Catering? Best Fruit Platter, I can't wait. The 2022 Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Arts Best Film. That's where we are. The big one for the night. And to present this award, I'm delighted to welcome to the stage the Honourable Tony Burke, MP. Tony, so great to have you here tonight. I don't think we've had anyone from the government here for ages, so let me get this right. You're the Minister for the Arts. It sounds so novel and intriguing.
Yeah, it's
unheard of.
It's something new that we're trying, Amanda.
Oh, I hope it succeeds.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Give it a go.
Tonight, it's a real pleasure to be here, stage at the Hordern. But everything that you do is about collaboration. And the fact that Australian creatives are involved in that collaboration helps us see ourselves, helps us know each other, and lets the world recognise us. So we've acknowledged on Monday at the Industry Awards, and we've acknowledged today so many brilliant Australian creatives and creatives that have been part of Australian films. And now we get down to the final 6 incredible feature films.
The Drover's Wife, The Legend of Molly Johnson.
Little more than you bargained for. Walking straight into a murder investigation.
We found his horse running with some brumbies.
She killed him.
Maybe Mrs. Johnson was protecting herself.
Elvis.
In that moment, in a flash of lightning, I watched that skinny boy in the pink suit transform into a superhero.
Here Out West.
God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things I can.
Sissy.
I have something to tell you about your beloved guru. Cecilia is not as sincere as you think she is. Once upon a time, she lost her f***ing mind and she tried to murder me.
The Stranger.
This is the largest missing persons case in the history of our state.
The whole operation hinges on you getting closer with him. Don't find yourself in terrain that you aren't familiar with.
3,000 Years of Longing.
If there is fate, who can say? But in the Grand Bazaar of Istanbul, I chose a memento.
So, what will you wish for? What is your heart's desire?
And the AACTA goes to Elvis.
Hey, Fletch.
Come on up, Baz. They're all coming up. I don't know if you can see it. There's a horde of fabulous winners on their way up.
Okay. I can see everyone. By the way, I don't know if I should, but for everyone in the Elvis family, Fletch Donahue is also here standing by. Right, he was in the movie. We know him well. Oh, one thing, if I can take a quick moment, just very quickly, I got to acknowledge Catherine Martin's speech. I do think next female Prime Minister. I'm just saying. I think she was pretty amazing. You're amazing. Look, it's really wonderful, this award. It's incredible. But I was listening to Leah Purcell talking about The Drover's Wife, and I was reminded just, nominations, putting light on movies is great, but the diversity of films that have been up this year and what's going on, from George's 3,000 Years of Longing or, Here Out West and The Stranger, Sissy, this is, I think, as the Minister said, this is an industry that is robust and that has been supported, is flourishing, and it really is about collaboration. Now, with that in mind, in terms of the producing of this film, we have with us a great producer, Patrick McCormick. He started in the silent era. He's still doing Dune today. I want to live like Patrick. He's an inspiration. Gail Berman had this one idea 10 years ago, she said, which is, I should do Elvis. And she never let go of it through thick or thin. What an amazing, amazing producer. But along the lines of collaboration, I've got two younger producers with me on this film, and they are Catherine Martin and Scarlett Weiss. So I really want to hear from them and the rest of the producing team. But a big last shout out to Anastasia Palaszczuk, actually, because honestly, she was kind of a producer of the film as well. She stood by us through thick and thin when COVID came. So a big love and a big thank you for her. But Sky and CM, why don't you let us into your feelings?
I think people have heard me speak for hours.
I'd be happy to hear more from CM. Obviously, we all want to thank the Australian Academy for this tremendous honour. It's so meaningful to be honoured in this way at home and amongst all of our fellow Australian filmmakers and storytellers. And on that note, to the films, as Baz said, the films of 2022, it is a privilege to be a part of a year of Australian storytelling like that. And there are so many different kinds of stories that Australians can tell, and it feels like we really have the world's attention. So it's a privilege for all of us to be making those stories here alongside you all. As Baz said, our producing partners, Gail and Patrick, who couldn't be here today, our magnificent cast, some of whom are here, Austin, Olivia, congratulations on tonight, but also Tom and Helen, Natasha, and Richard, David, so many talented people contributed to this movie. Our crew, who, again, it was gratifying to see so many of you honored on Monday for your hard work and achievement on the movie. There are many of us who have worked across multiple of Baz and CM's movies over big chunks of our lives. So it's an absolute privilege to work alongside you all. But in particular, I really want to acknowledge Baz and CM and their extraordinary inspirational vision, their leadership, their generosity, their grace. It's because of you both that every time we all come on this filmmaking journey with you all, it's both a swashbuckling adventure and also a life-defining experience. So thank you both very much. Yeah, and Chaden there, young Elvis, who logically is going to grow up to be Austin Butler. It was something of a national effort, this movie, and we couldn't have done it without Screen Australia, without Screen Queensland, the city of the Gold Coast, best place in the world to make a movie, the state film bodies from various other states, our partners at Warner Brothers who are with us through thick and thin, our Australian distributors. Someone told me yesterday that they saw Elvis at the drive-in in Coober Pedy, so I think we really did get the movie on every screen in Australia. And just on a personal note, I need to thank my beautiful children, Stella and Gabriel, who are up too late watching this, I hope, and my wife, Danielle, without whom none of this would be possible. I would be nowhere near this podium. And this movie, Elvis, was made with the blood, sweat, and tears of hundreds of dedicated cast and crew members and the support of their families who allowed this to happen in one of the most challenging periods in any of our lifetimes. So this is really for all of you.
Congratulations to the cast and crew of Elvis. Surely a biopic on Air Supply is only a moment away. Congratulations to all our winners and nominees tonight. Thank you, Minister, and we hope to see you all again next year. From all of us here, that's the AACTA's 2022. We'll see you next year and good night.